ladies and gentlemen. This is REYNA, and she is absolutely crazy. Alright guys, welcome to Valorant. Alright then, so I've just used my ultimate ability. This is Empress. It refreshes on kills so you can keep this thing going and going and going. And what it does for you is, it does a bunch of different things. It puts you into a frenzied state, increases fire speed, equip and reload speed are dramatically increased. Scoring kills refreshes it as well, but it also changes the way some of your other abilities actually function. Now, when you use your E ability, which is Dismiss, you become intangible, which means you can't take damage. You move slightly faster. So this is good for running away, maybe. You can only, remember guys, you can only use these abilities on those purple soul orbs that you get when you kill an enemy player. That's why she's difficult to use, and that's why when you get in the kills and the enemy are coming in 1v1, you can just absolutely dominate them, provided you've got your ultimate active. And even if you don't have it active, you can still dominate them. Also, hello, Rise, about to say hello to me. Rise is from League of Legends. It's Raze, isn't it? Hello, Raze. Thank you for the orb. See there? I used it. However, it was different because I've got my ultimate active. When Empress is active and then you use Dismiss, you're invisible as well. So not only do you not take damage, you're invisible. So you can use it to relocate, and it is just absolutely ridiculous. But you've got to remember, guys.
That was impressive. Mexico in the house.
Gotta love it. You've got to remember, this agent is all about getting kills. She is a pub stompy agent. Do I think I'm going to see a lot of play out of her at the pro level? I don't know. Probably not. She does have one ability, though, which is fairly similar to, I want to say, a flashbang. We'll break that down in a second. It's called Leah. However, take a look at this. So I've killed a target there, and I've used my E ability, which is Dismiss, to get through this choke. Now, because I don't have my ultimate active, the enemy would see me doing it. They'd see me like going into that mode, they'd see where I am, they'd be able to jump around the corner and take me out. However, I would be invincible while I do it. Now here, I've used the Q ability, and this is the heal. This is Devour. So what happens here is enemies that are killed by REYNA leave behind a soul orb that lasts for 3 seconds. You instantly consume it, and it's completely range independent. Oh, also, sorry, Jet. I just needed to test my new axe out, so unlucky. and then I blow one of them. Yeah, oh dear. That was terrible. That was like, I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, a dismissed teabag. Oh dear. And by the way, this map seems really cool as well, although I've only played it on it a few times, so yeah, I'll leave map sort of review stuff until later, right? Because you need to play the maps for loads and loads and loads of hours to get to grips with them. However, anyway, going back to the heal. So what this does is it rapidly heals you for a short duration. Health gained through this skill exceeding 100 will decay over time. But if Empress is active, this skill will automatically cast and will not consume the orb. So it's crazy. Like, she can take a, like, basically she can go in for a trade, or not even a trade. She can go in, get lit up, maybe she gets the kill, instantly heal herself back to full, and then carry on with the fight. Her armor's obviously going to be taken out by then, but it doesn't matter. So you can see, well, here I'm using the, I used the E, then I used the Q ability. Well, it looks like I tried to use the Q. Did I use the Q? I think I did. I think I'm a bit of a noob. Anyway, but the overheal effect, well, it won't heal you. Oh yeah, this is unlucky. Yeah, that's right. I put this bit in. Yeah. So this is me thinking, all right, I'm going to take them out with my ulti, and then, yeah, no, Brimstone was like, no, I'm sorry. You just pressed your ult, have you? And you're in a corner and you can't move. You're going to die. And so I died. It was a big, absolute rip moment. But yeah, the Devour. So it will overheal you, but you won't go over 150 health. That's the max, right? So normally you'd have 100 health, 50 armor if you bought the heavy armor. You take damage, you lose the armor. You don't get that back. You can't have the armor heal back. However, you can have the overheal effect. So you can take yourself back up to 150, although it will start to decay away, which is really, like, this just means you're going into every fight with essentially maximum armor. So this character takes a fight. If you win, then you heal up off the corpse, and then you get ready for the next fight. And you've got full health again going into the next fight. And that is really incredibly powerful, because if the enemy trickle in, if the enemy come at you 1v1, this is the best character in the game for 1v1, arguably, because she can get involved in the trade, she can take the damage, she can heal herself back up, and then she can go again. And that's just crazy. Now, all this means is that she's a really, really good. You can see here, like, sort of got the overheal effect there, which is going to decay away, as you guys can see with the little sort of circle animation around the overhealed box. However, I did get destroyed because I should have landed those shots. was terrible. I'm just going to blame the fact that I haven't been able to play Valorant for a while since it's been offline, which is, a good excuse, to be honest. Okay, so the other ability we should probably talk about is Leah. Now, Leah is... A lot of people think this is a flashbang. It's not a flashbang. What you do is you throw forward an orb, and the orb is a big, giant eyeball. Now, the enemy can destroy this, so if they shoot it, it will die. It doesn't necessarily last that long, but it lasts long enough to give you almost a bit of control of an area. It's not a smoke, it's not as effective as, let's say, Phoenix's flashes, because he's going to hit you with a curveball, and if you're looking at it, your flash is going to pop out and kill you. You've really got no chance, right? Your only defense against that is to try and turn away. The way Leah works is you throw it forward, and if anyone looks at it, they become nearsighted. So this is the effect that Omen gives you when he throws Paranoia at you. By the way, you can activate that, and that will bring up the door shutters, which is really cool. And you can sort of cut the map off a little bit. Of course, the enemy can just fire through. That's cool stuff. Anyway, yeah, so you can throw Leah. It throws a big sort of Eye of Sauron out, and it's active in an area. Now, the enemy can shoot it, sure, as I said. But if they look at it, they become nearsighted. So if they look away, the effect is instantly removed from them. But if they look back at it, they become nearsighted again. Now, this means it's almost like it's like a sentry flash, but it's not really a flash. It's a sentry nearsighted effect that you can put into an area, and they have to peek it to shoot it. But if they're looking at it, it's probably going to nearsight them, right? But if you take it out, the nearsighting effect is going to disappear. Now, I think what we're going to be looking at here, see the overheal effect in the bottom left of the screen? It let me take that fight again. And then I'm able to relocate and go again. Like, she is incredibly powerful. She's just insanely good. The only issue I've got with her is I don't think she's going to see massive amounts of pro-level play, much like Jet, because I think she's very much the same character as Jet. I'm having loads of fun playing her, but yeah, she's a new hero or a new agent. You're going to have fun playing this character, but I don't think she's got too much viability in like a high-level game, or you're going to want to take the character to the smokes. I think basically the meta that we've got established, or we had established in the closed beta, is probably the meta we're going to see, like characters like Brimstone, Sage, and Cypher being absolute top tier, and Breach as well. They're just amazing characters in the game. You look at other ones like Viper, very map specific, but can be very powerful, but also kind of weak. But then you can look at Jet, and Jet is just like, yeah, she's better now though, don't get me wrong, she's been buffed quite a bit. So she can dash through Cypher traps now, for example, so it's a bit of a nerf to Cypher, but that's good for Jet. And her smokes last longer, so again, that's good for Jet, because her smokes were pretty much basically useless, which was not great, let's be real. So yeah, this character is just insanely good. Like, I'm having so much fun playing her. These weapon skins are pretty funky as well. So this is Leah, right? So I'm going to throw it out. It doesn't have a massive range. Now, if they look at that, see, I got the kill? Because she looked at it, she was nearsighted, she could not see me. And that's, I think, where its value lands. Anyway, before I went on a little bit of a tangent there, what I was trying to say about Leah is where I think the value will reside in that ability is its distraction. When you use it, people are like, oh my god, they either have to shoot it or look away from it, or if they look at it, they're nearsighted. So you have to deploy Leah and immediately peek. You can't throw it out there and then slow peek, I don't think, because people know it's there, they're just not going to look at it, or they might shoot it as soon as you deploy it. So it's almost like when you look at the Roomba or the Boombot from Raze, where when that's thrown on the ground, you can push with that, and people might shoot that instead of shooting you. Of course, better players won't shoot the bot, they'll let it mess around unless it comes for them. So it's like a distraction kind of tactic. But when you get rolling with this character, it is insane. It's very difficult to stop you because you're running in, you're taking a fight, you're winning the fight, you're healing yourself back up to full, you're overhealing yourself, so you're effectively gaining your armor back most of the time. You're then going in to take another fight. If you've got your ultimate active, you're firing faster, you're reloading faster, you're swapping your weapons faster, you're healing yourself as well without having to use consumable resources. It is just insane. Alright, so I'm going to use my Empress here, and you guys can see the way this works, right? Look at the duration. It lasts a very long time, even if you don't get a kill. So even though I've used it here, there's not much going on. It kind of doesn't matter, right? It's fine. All I need to do is get a kill, and it's going to reset. It's only at half duration. So there I threw my Leah above, thinking if anyone's here, they might look at it. Let's throw it here, they might look there. And you see the door there? That's the cool thing with that switch. You can activate that door. It's really cool. So we're going to push on to the point here. Jet gets a kill, which is pretty good. Now, Raze has given away her position there by throwing a little crack, so that's letting me take her out. I use this to relocate here. I see Sage in the corner. Managed to take the Sage out, but I get killed from somebody behind the point. Now, that was actually a pretty funky move. It was risky, and it was like, I'm just going to go in and feed, which is kind of what this character's about. But that's how you play it, right? That could have been a montage moment. I could have gone in, got the kill, turned around, got the other kill, or both of them could have been in that corner. And yeah, she's just a really fun character to play. Of course, guys, Valorant is now available for everybody to play. Well, I say everybody. If you're watching this video as it's gone live, North America hasn't gone live just yet, but it is pretty much available for everyone today, or it will be at various points today. Go and check it out. It's crazy. I'm going to try and work on a basic introductory guide as well, just to help you guys get to grips with it. But yeah, I think I'll leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.